Hi everybody, card of the day time. It's late, I know, but not life happens as we all know. So, yeah, I'm making back another day. Yeah. So how is everybody? How is everybody? I missed you all. I miss doing this. I really do. Whenever I don't do this, like I really have to get myself a designated space just because I feel the draw so many times just to, even just to post a general reading because somebody out there that I know watches me, needs to hear it, but I don't have the opportunity to be able just to pick up my phone and say, I got to go record something because I don't have the space. So, but anyways, that's me complaining. Is that complaining? Yeah, that's complaining. I won't do that anymore. So, hi, this is your first time here. Hi, I'm Tracy /Adora. I do these cards of the day. I try to get them out for the mornings, but it doesn't always work out that way, and I apologize. Yes, I am Canadian, so I do that a lot. I just find that I'm a little bit more conscious of it lately since TikTok. I'll have to say TikTok has brought it to my attention quite clearly that I apologize a lot. So anyway, I will try my best not to when it's something that you all know is completely out of my control. It really is. So here we go. Luckily, hubby went off to his, I call him his other wife. Actually, his wife. It's almost like I'm his mistress and that's his wife. Talks more to him, but what they talk about I have no interest in. My husband's a geek, a nerd, that's what you would define him as. That's what I define him as. He's off playing D&D right now with his friends. He is 48 years old and he still plays D&D, Magic the Gathering. They play the cards. I have to admit, I got into Magic a little bit just because it was an interest of his and it was something that he enjoyed. So, it's what you do, right? It's what you do when you're in a relationship. Just because it's not something that you thought you would be interested in doesn't mean it's not something that's interesting. Okay? Give it a shot. You never know. And don't go in closed-minded. See, here we go. Never go in closed-minded. Because if you go in thinking, I'm not going to like this, you're not going to like it. Okay? Be open-minded about trying new things, especially when it's something that you thought you would never do. Never thought you would want to do. Something as geeky as playing D&D or Magic the Gathering. So I play Magic the Gathering. Actually, my husband and his wife are in the process of making me a deck. I used to have one. It was an angel deck. It was my favorite deck. I actually got into a little bit of playing the game with some of his friends, in a group setting sort of thing. Then, some of his friends like to cheat, and I don't like to play that way. So I don't do that anymore. And I think actually that's when I stopped playing, was around that time. Yeah. And then, you just kind of phase out of it, right? And then we ended up selling all of his cards. He got $1,000 for all of his cards. So he had a good size collection, and that's just it. It was a collection. It wasn't anything that and we looked, he went through every single one to see if anything was worth anything, really. Well, I think he went through every single one, but they're his cards, whatever. So yeah, he sold them, and then now he's getting back into it a little bit, but I said there's no way that you are doing anything like what you did. And now with that being said, I guess I need to be careful too with my tarot and oracle cards, right? Fair is fair. Fair is fair. But the thing about, I'll have to say on my defense about my cards, is that each deck targets a specific area, right? A specific type of topic that I feel anyway, okay, that feeds to me. Like there's certain ones that they just give off a different vibe in regards to relationship, career, that sort of thing. Especially if it's a certain question being asked, I'm like, okay, I feel a little bit. So I get drawn to cards. I get drawn to them. And yes, I have some just because I had to have them. So anyway, I'm rambling again. What is this? 4 minutes of me just rambling. That's why it's called Adora's Rambles now. So anyway, we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yeah, we need to balance the two. We can't be full force on one and forget about the other because it just doesn't work that way. It doesn't. You cannot be solely focused on one thing and then just ignore everything else. Okay? I'm having a hard time trying to give an actual good meaning for that one here. Let me see what the book says, just to give me a little bit of help. And we know that I don't like going to the book. Not once I've gotten. My English is so good. My English is amazing. Full moon, that's what I want. Full moon in Pisces, and that's towards the back. There it is. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? Yeah, that's what this is. Yeah. That's what it is. Heads in the clouds. You put yourself, you put your goals kind of. It's one of those things that things don't happen fast enough. You kind of like, okay, well, that's not happening, and get your focus off of it. Okay, you need to remember to keep your focus on what is important. Of course, you can't disregard home life, eating, for something. So you need to keep everything in balance. Everything needs to be in balance. You can't spend all your time with one specific thing. I feel like I'm struggling with this one, but I'm not. It's just really, there's not much more to say about it, because that's what it's all about, balance and keeping your life in balance and in every aspect. Okay, it's everything with work, with pleasure, with spirituality, with everything. Everything needs to have its balance, and everything needs to have its place and its time. And you need to, if something is that important to you, then you need to schedule that time for yourself. Yeah, you got to schedule time for yourself. You do. Okay, you make that your alone time, whether it's an hour a day, an hour a week, whatever it is that you can afford, do it. Okay, but everything needs to have a balance. You can't work too much, because that just takes your whole body completely out of whack. All right, I've got certain friends that certain friends right now. It's one friend that she knows she needs to slow down a little bit. 1 second, please. That's the boy. That's what he does. Okay, so promised to play, to make some building block things with him once Olivia went down for a nap. But I wanted to get this in as well. So, it's that whole balance with practicality and spirituality. And playing with my grandson is definitely a form of spirituality. It is. It just makes me feel good. So I do need to make sure my patients are in check when he comes around and wants to play. Yes, I do. So that's that one. And let's see, what does the Elemental Oracle have for us today? What do they have for us today? Da, 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 da. And I didn't do the bowl. I'm sorry. He comes running over for anything. If I would have made that noise, it would have been even more. And in all honesty, I can't. It's just, I can't put myself in that space, that, go into that quiet of a mode when grandbabies. Okay. Oh, we've got bravery in oceans and adventure in south. Ooh, a lot of these sounds like people need to get out of their norm. I'm feeling people need to adventure. Everything's an adventure. You don't have to go far to have an adventure. Okay, adventures can be stepping outside of your door and say, I want to go to the store. Okay, you want to go to the store. You know what way to take. You can go to the store. How about instead of going the way you always go, take a left and see where that takes you and how long. You might know, you find some new places. Hubby and I do that all the time. We'll go for a drive and he'll just take someplace different. But then he wonders why I can never find my way again after he's taken me there once or twice, because he's never taken the same way twice. Okay, get what I'm saying? So that's why I need a GPS. So with that being said, you need to, it's getting out of your norm. And now I know when bravery, people think of bravery as, some heroic action or something, but bravery is just, it's one of those trying some new food. That is brave. Okay. Bravery is, there's a whole bunch of different ways that you can say is brave. Okay, you don't have to think of it as being something huge and that's, oh no. You try something new. Okay, just try anything new, and that is being brave. It doesn't have to be big. Okay, it doesn't have to be, like I said, it doesn't have to be heroic. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to go bungee jumping or anything like that. just out of your norm, because then that is being brave for you, and that is an adventure for you. Okay, and that is what we need in our life. We need some adventures, we need some happiness, we need something that we don't normally do. Okay, and even that, with me talking about my grandson and going and building, I bought Olivia some building blocks so she stopped playing with my cat food. And it works. Okay, but with it came these pictures and diagrams of things you can build with these blocks, because they're not just regular blocks. Like, they're different sizes, and some have pictures on them that you can build some things with it, right? Sorry about the nails, I broke too. Yeah, we're gonna go and we're gonna try and build them. So now that is out of my norm. I've never done that before, and yeah, it's going to be an adventure with my grandson. So you see, it doesn't have to be huge to be brave and be an adventure. All right, we can keep them all. Everything just needs to be put in balance for you, because in the end, that is what matters. Okay, so yes, there we go. I felt like nothing had to be, I didn't have anything to say today, and I still rambled on for gosh knows how long. So there are your cards of the day. I hope you get from them what I was trying to give. I hope you all have a very, 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 very good day. If this was your first time here, please give me a subscribe, give me a comment, a like, a thumbs up. You know, that does help out a lot. And plus, by you commenting and interacting that way, it puts your energy into my space. Okay, because this is my space. It puts your energy into my space so that the next, you know, when these cards of the days come up, they'll relate to you a little bit more, because then those are the viewers that I'm trying to go for. Okay, those are the viewers that I'm trying to help, are the ones that I don't want to say that follow me regularly, because no, that's definitely not it. It's just, you know, put your energy in there, and, you know, whenever you need a special message, or if you just want to, you know what, I just need this help every day, you know, do it. I do this just about every day. I try to, other than weekends. Give me my weekends. I try to do this every day for you. So, yeah, click the little notification bell, and they'll let you know when I upload a video so that you're ready for it. Okay, so with that being said, everybody have a great day. Stay safe, stay safe, stay safe. This is a crazy time out there, and you know what, it's one of those, wear your mask, keep your nose in your own business, and just try the best to make yourself truly happy, outside, inside, everywhere around you, because then things will get a lot easier for yourself. You'll see it, you'll feel it, you'll know it. Baby steps, baby steps, and you'll see things will get better for you. Alrighty, so everybody have a great day. I'm logging off now. Bye. Love you all. Thank you.